Yeah, what it is. So before we start, I just want to start off by first saying that there's absolutely no gore, violence, substances, hate speech, or anything else of the nature during the commission of this video. And if you don't know, this is your man's reporting to you live from the back of the classroom, Petty Murphy, aka MAGA Boy, doing what I do best, and that is the world's most illustrious propaganda pimping. If anything you see during the course of this video resonates, by all means, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Yep. Yo, it's cracking. You already know what it is and who it is. So I'm gonna get straight to business, right? So, for those who've been keeping up with what's going on, I actually have a grievance hearing coming up this month, around the middle of the month. Which one, I'm not gonna say I'm not appreciative, but again, how long has it been since they've had a grievance hearing? But this is the hook, right? As everyone knows, I've already filed a complaint with the New York Labor Board, State Labor Board and all that against 1199. And they are non-handling of this issue over the last 5-6 years, right? But you tell me, and make this make sense, how 1199 in the infinite wisdom decided to put Evelyn Campos Santos and Miguel Santana as my two organizers for this grievance hearing. Now, as I've stated before, through this whole situation, Mrs. Campos Santos has never done her job. She actually has no idea what's going on with this situation. Miguel Santana is not even over my area. He's a contract arbitrator, and he comes from the main campus over on 34th Street. So how now all of a sudden, after I've publicly spoken about the lack of inaction from both individuals, they're now the two organizers that are on my case. Now, mind you, when I went to the union office, they didn't even let me go upstairs. They left me down in the lobby and had me talking about all my personal shit in front of anybody and everybody coming in and out the building. But what's even funny is you know how as more time progresses, more things start to come out in the wash, right? So now it's all the staff claiming that I'm some type of predator or individuals feared me. Now, I'm not gonna say too much on this. So yeah, like I say, I'm not gonna say too much on this, but through this whole process, I've been very adamant that this is a one-party state. And I've already shown you just a drop in the bucket. Apply the one drop rule to it, right? But I've given you one drop of what I actually have. So if anyone out there that you're deciding that you wanna, you know what? I'll put it to you this way. I'm telling my truth. Yeah, again, my fault. But yeah, so I'm telling my truth. And that's all I can do. It's just that because of everything I was going through and the way it was being handled, I listened to the ancestors and I figured a loophole to this shit. We live in a one-party state. So I started documenting every day I walked out my front door until the time I walked back in my front door. I documented my complete day. So people can say I'm crazy, or I'm this, or I'm some type of predator, right? But what's gonna end up happening is once we get behind these doors, I get to show my day-to-day interactions with everyone who says I didn't do my job, with everyone who says that I was insubordinate, that I talked back, and that I was disrespectful. I documented my complete work day. So yeah, y'all continue to say what you want to say, but in the end, everything's gonna come out in the wash. So yeah, I'm gonna go out. It's still early in the morning, so I'm gonna enjoy my day. Got some time off. I can work on some personal things, work on creation of personal growth. I highly suggest y'all do the same if you have the opportunity. Y'all be safe out there. Remember, realize, and transparency forces accountability. Yeah, at this point, it is what it is. We're just gonna see how the pieces drop. Yeah, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes to the stars and keep your head on the swivel.